Good morning, class 2. So today we're going to start with a new chapter, that is from page number 57, food for health. So why we eat food, okay, we're going to know, and the meals in a day, how many times of meals that we eat in a day, and the key to healthy eating. So let's begin. So picture of some food items are given below. Write their names in the space provided. Then circle all those that we get from plant. So there are several pictures in your textbook, okay. So we have to circle those pictures only which we get from plant. So there is a picture of cauliflower, cheese, kidney beans, chicken, spinach, apple, eggs, milk, fish, banana and meat. So among this we have to find out which are the which of these food we get it from plant. So the first one, cauliflower, we have to circle that. Then we have kidney beans, which we also get from plant. Then spinach, and then apple, then bananas that we get from plant. So and the rest of them we get from animals. Okay, so we need food to live and grow. It gives us energy to work and play. Let us learn more about the different groups of food. So let us learn some other foods, okay. Moving on. So next we have is food groups. We should eat the right amount of different kind of foods to stay healthy. We can divide the food into three groups, which is energy giving food, bodybuilding food and protective food. Food items such as rice, sugar and wheat gives us energy to work and play. These food items are called energy giving food. So the first category we have energy giving food like rice, sugar, wheat and there are many more, okay, so which gives which gives us energy to work and play. Then we have a second category which is called bodybuilding food. In these food items we have milk, eggs, chickens, chickens to help us grow. They make our bones and muscles strong. These food items are called bodybuilding foods. So with the help of these food we can build our body, okay, which makes our bones and muscles strong by having these food items. Then we have protective food, third category. Fruits, vegetables and nuts protect us from falling ill. These food items are called protective foods. So the third category is protective food, which protect us from various diseases. So it helps by having it will help us in protecting our body. Apart from these, we must drink plenty of water to remain healthy. So not just food, but we have to drink plenty of water, at least 1 liter of water, okay, in each day while having meal or after the meal. So the next we have here is meals in a day. How many meals does we have, okay, we should eat in a day. A particular type of food that we eat at a particular time of the day is called meal. So there are basically three types of meal: breakfast, lunch and dinner. For dinner we call it supper. There is other name for dinner which we also call it supper. We usually eat 3 meals a day. We should eat our breakfast, lunch and dinner at the right time. Why it is telling it at the right time? Because we have to maintain certain hours of gap between these 3 meals. So if we had a breakfast in the morning, okay, which we usually do we have to keep around, at least 3 to 4 hours of gap for this before having lunch. So if we do that, our body needs to digest those food, okay, so that it takes time to digest those food eaten before. So we should keep in mind that these 3 meals should be have a specific time gap so that our food get digested properly. Moving on. So then we have a question from Let's Remember. Write E for energy giving food, B for bodybuilding, and P for protective foods. So there are 5 pictures below. The first picture is a rice full of bowl. Then we have boiled eggs. In picture 3 we have some fruits, okay. Then a bottle full of milk. Then there is a piece of meat. So we have to identify whether it is energy giving food, bodybuilding, or protective food. We have to write just initials of it. So for energy giving food we have to write E, and for bodybuilding we have to write B, and protective P for protective. So the first one, the rice full of bowl, okay. Rice gives us it gives us energy to work and play, okay, as we have all came across, okay. So first one is a energy giving food. Then we have eggs, which is a bodybuilding food. Then we have different kind of fruits, which is a protective food, P. And the bottle full of milk is a bodybuilding food. After this question, in number 5 we have a piece of meat, which is also a bodybuilding food, so you have to write B for that, okay. Moving on. So next topic we have is key to the healthy eating. So we have to keep all these key features, okay, key points in mind before having or after having the food we eat. So the first point we have to remember is eat different kind of food in right quantities. So that means we have to eat right kind of food, okay, in right quantity. Means we shouldn't eat more or less. In the right amount we have to eat different kind of foods. We have to taste all of them. Then we have eat well cooked food. So the food we eat should be well cooked. It shouldn't be raw or semi cooked. It should be well cooked, because during the process of digestion it might take time, or it might harm your body or stomach. Then we have third point, do not eat food that is uncovered. It might have germs that can make you sick. So a food should be well covered when it is cooked. If it is uncovered, there might be a chances of getting germs in that food. So if you eat that food, you might get sick. Then we have fourth point, which is wash your hands before and after eating. So it is very important to wash your hands before eating and after eating, okay. Then you have to rinse your mouth after eating. So you can wash your mouth after eating as well. Then next point we have eat slowly and chew your food well. That means we have to eat slowly and chew well. In order to digest that food in our stomach, we have to chew it properly. Next point we have So the next point we have is eat and drink from clean plates and glasses. So before eating your food, make sure your cups or glasses or plates has been cleaned properly. Okay, then we have next point, eat fresh food. Eating stale food can make you sick. If you look at uh, the yellow box on the top, word help, you can find the meaning of stale. Okay, food items that have been kept for many days. So this usually happens when you eat outside your home. Okay, so the fresh food, you have to eat always fresh food, and the stale food can make you sick. The old food can make you sick. After this we have eat meals at regular intervals and do not waste food. So we have to keep in mind that certain hours of after having your breakfast, okay, you have to keep certain time so that your uh, your lunch has been uh, you are having your lunch in the correct time. Okay, and it is important that you should not waste your food, because there are other many places where people are not having their food. Okay, there is a crisis of food, so you should not waste more foods. If you have if you so why these key points are important in healthy eating? Because after keeping all this in your mind, okay, after following all these key points, your while having food makes nutritious, and it is important to get it is important so you should take a right amount in a clean, okay, manner, so that it won't be harmful for your body. So that's all for now. We're gonna do our exercises in the next class. Thank you.